What's up guys, my name is ESO and welcome back to the channel. In today's episode we're going to be heading south from Morgantown to the AVR Medical Center located just here on the map, in order to discover if the responders really did create a cure for the scorched disease. You can also check out yesterday's episode, linked down below in the description, on who and what the scorched actually are. Currently though, we're working our way south from Morgantown Airport. Right in the kneecap. Get wrecked. I think the hardest point is a Protectron's head, I do recall. So do bear that in mind when you are shooting at them. You'll see me forget it quite a lot, but... handmade glue. Oh, wow, yes, and some loose screws. Adhesive just seems to be this one material I really need to find whenever I'm crafting. I'm just lacking some adhesive. Currently have a disease at the moment, but it's only for another 8 minutes and it's -2 to agility, but it's kind of annoying when you're trying to travel somewhere. But I've just drunk some teas and different foods that gives me more AP, so you know it doesn't make too much difference, to be honest. Works out about even. So we're going through a little town here. Can't see any enemies here, but it seems like there is a tent. Someone's left some beer there as well. Whiskey bottle. I'm going to trade all of those onto my melee character, because there's a perk you can get later which actually increases the damage, the effectiveness of these of any alcoholic beverage. So instead of getting +1 strength, they give +2. It makes it 3 times effective at the max rank, which gives it obviously +3. So very, very useful. Sadly we can't actually go inside any of these houses, but there's a few 10mm pistols around. Almost like a biker gang over here, because a pump action shotgun. There were so many bikes. Let me ride one of them, Bethesda, please. I'm just going to walk across this bridge and discover the location over there. There is a super mutant base in the middle there. Level 10 legendary super mutant. And some super mutants on the side. Excellent way to get hunting rifle ammo, by the way, if you guys are interested. The rag stags, of course, give you +75 health after you cook their meat. So I'm going to pick that up in a minute after I've discovered this location just here. But I've already done a video about this location and the one up there as well, in a live stream where I explored it with my girlfriend. Is that an enemy? It's a super mutant. It is. Headshots. 2 times sneak attack damage. Oh man, that was a bad shot there, guys. You have to forgive me for that one. Right, we should... yeah, Somerville. Here we go. And there's a super mutant right in front of me. Get wrecked, son. And he's got some hunting rifles. Very nice. Oh, one sec. What's this? There's a rag stag. Some hide. I can activate the jukebox, but I do not want to get demonetized. It's also a great place to usually find recipes in these kitchens, so let's have a quick check. Deathclaw egg. Well, hello there, Mr. Super Mutant. Fancy seeing you here. I feel like the AI is a little bit dumb sometimes, in the fact, you know, like, your stealth doesn't even need to be that good, because you can still stealth attack them, and it will take quite a while for them to actually find... oh my god, I'm terrible at shooting. It will take quite a while for them to actually find you, as long as you know what you're doing. I'm going to take another hunting rifle here, just in case. Short hunting rifle, hello there. But you see, just going left and right kind of confuses them quite a bit. God, how many super mutants have just come out of the woodwork here? Well, I did want some hunting rifle ammo and whatnot, so that's going to be helpful. I hear someone running up on me. Where are you? over there. There he is. Oh, he's a level 10 legendary super mutant. Get wrecked, son. Or at least he's got a crown on him, so he should have something good. Serrated Bowie knife, not amazing. Oh, there he is. That's who was shooting me. Oh god, that hurts. Oh, I need to heal myself. Let's just use a stim pack right now. I don't want to risk dying. Haha, get wrecked, super mutant. Oh, I missed the explosive barrel, please. There we go. Should have done quite a bit of damage to it. Oh, wait a sec. Didn't take any damage from that. Right, I want to quickly run up here and have a look around. Oh, there's another super mutant just there. There we go, he's taken care of. Alright, I got plenty of hunting rifle ammo, so let's head over, pick up these rag stags. Just harvest their meat. Try not to get any radiation on the way if we can. There we go. Just want to grab their meat and we'll cook it, you know, when we find a campsite along the way. Get wrecked, mate. Another super mutant's coming around the corner. Oh, headshot. Oh man, he crippled me, god damn it. That's not good. Let's get rid of this melee guy. Oh, it's getting a bit intense now, and I can't even see, and I've leveled up. Which is good, because I've actually completed heal myself, and it gets rid of the crippling effect as well. Get out of here. And he's got a bobby pin, love it. What do you have? Hunting rifle, pocked, and gunpowder. Okay, right, that's all I need. That's all I wanted was your gunpowder, sir. There we go. If you guys didn't know, we are just here on the map, almost at this location. The Poseidon energy plant is just here. Boom, level 18, getting absolutely destroyed by this legendary pistol, which ignores 50% of armor, so it destroys robots completely. I can hear something, I cannot see it though. It's inside, upstairs, I believe. Oh, here it is. Oh! That shot through the scope. A little bit of quick scope action for you guys. Oh, hello there. Get wrecked. See, that just doesn't measure up to a little bit of quick scoping, does it? But I'm glad they have VATS in this game, because it does kind of make it a lot easier for people who don't like just gun-hoing it. Oh Jesus, hello. Get wrecked, son. Here we are. I'm not actually so sure what this location's even called. AVR Medical Center. Well, I knew it was going to be something medical related. So I guess we've got to go inside here and discover the notes that we found before. Look at this place. It's so built up and beautiful. That location just there is actually really interesting if you guys go and check it out. I've actually got a few new videos out about different secret costumes you guys can find in the game, including a skeleton suit as well. So make sure you check that out, guys, if you haven't already. Oh, Jesus. What the hell was that? I got hit by something. I've no... Okay, let's just go inside. Jeez. Getting attacked then. Right, I can't see anywhere near as many scorched, but I know there are a lot of them here. So let's be very careful in taking them all out swiftly and decisively. Dr. Hudson's research should be around here somewhere. Oh, hello. Please don't tell me you've got a shotgun. Ah! Challenge complete. Reach level 10. Fantastic. I'll level up in a moment, but currently we're under fire, so we want to get rid of these scorched swiftly as possible. They can see me, but they're not shooting me, so that's something, I guess. And there's a fusion core down there I can grab, which is good news for us. I've also got my power armor if things do get very hairy. I believe we're going to find the research notes downstairs. Here we go. Headshot. Sneak is so good for a solo player in this game. Like, it's underrated. The objective is downstairs, so I could drop through that hole in the ceiling. I just reckon it's probably better for me to clear a path down so I can run upwards if I need to. There's also some stim packs here. Boiling water. Hey ho, it's something. Alright, let's head downstairs again. I think this could be the way down. I'm trying to avoid using my Pip-Boy light where I can though. Oh, there's another Scorch there. Oh, I can hear another one. He is triggered that his brethren just got wrecked. Oh, there he is. Oh man, I missed. Get wrecked. Okay, so we're heading through that door there. Dead person at the terminal. Some cotton candy bites. Yummy. I hear someone above me right now. Oh, look, there's a Scorched. Get wrecked, son. Oh, hello. Who's that who can see me right now? Where are you? There you are. There we go, he's dead. Should have. Oh, hello. There's another boy. Just popping around the corner here. Get wrecked, son. This definitely looks very medical-like. I'm actually going to put my Pip-Boy on for this because I want to. Oh, there's another Scorch coming. Oh! Okay, go. Good. Alright, he's dead. Good. Okay, so this is one of the places they were doing the tests, clearly. There's some scans of the skull and the ribcage there. Doesn't tell us much, though. I think we need to carry on working our way downwards. I could sleep here to get the well-rested bonus, but I think I'm good right now. Okay. Let's head up here and see what we can find. I want to be quite thorough in exploring these locations. Is that a terminal? It is. Oh, Jesus. What the? I swear to God, that just teleported through me. Alright, game. Calm down. Danger. Okay. There's actually someone sitting on the chandelier there. No idea how they get up there, but they're safer than I am right now. There's a safe just here as well, so maybe I can hack this terminal, unlock the safe, and we'll get a bit more information about this location here. Aha, here we go. Internal staff mail. All our annual happy hour is coming up, and I'd like to remind everyone to have fun, but also to be courteous of others. I know things get a little rowdy, and that's fine, but be aware of those around you. We really can't have another mishap like last year. Thank God we're already in a hospital. Oh dear, what happened last year? I'd like to address a concern that recently came to my attention. Apparently, some of the staff, I'm not naming any names, seem to think the food we prepare here in the hospital is not up to their high standards. I'd like to remind you that you are free to bring your own meals to work if you don't like what we have here. Nobody is forcing you to eat the inedible slurry, Jim. In any case, not okay to throw food at the servers behind the counters or anyone for that matter. This is not high school, Jim. Oh, Jim. I'd like to send out a quick reminder to everyone to stay calm. We've all heard the reports by now about the bombs. I know it's scary, but everyone coming through these doors is counting on us to help them. Stay calm, stay professional, stay safe. And now we can disengage the safe lock. Maybe there's a holotape in here, I don't know. Give us a bit of a backstory about what it was like here. Ooh, metal left leg. Very good. I'm definitely going to put that on right now and drop the leather one, just because it gives me some extra defense against physical damage, which is way more common in the game than energy weapon damage. Okay, let's head downwards then, because we've been heading upwards, so I want to try and find all the terminals. Let's head down now. Nothing up here. Anything? No, that's the staircase we took up. And there's an elevator shaft. Okay, let's drop down here. We can hop out on this floor as well, which I wonder is it accessible otherwise. There's a holotape. Ah, field report.
Responders field report. Maria Chavez speaking. Being here at AVR Medical really brings back memories. My mother worked at this place for years as a nurse. When I was a child, back before the war, I got sick for days. Supply shortages had driven the price of medicine beyond what we could afford. Lucky for us, my mom wasn't just a nurse, but also a natural green thumb. We had a garden with all kinds of herbs and flowers. She treated me with homemade herbal remedies. Today, disease is rampant. There are countless viruses and bacterial infections out there, and we need a way to deal with them. I was hoping I might find something here to help treat all the sick and injured refugees we've got back at the airport. But unfortunately, the place has been picked pretty clean by now, and there isn't much left. So, having had basically no luck in this creepy abandoned hospital, I decided to turn instead to my mother's wisdom. I put together some herbal tea recipes that should mitigate the symptoms of the more common sicknesses. It's not a cure, but it's something. Okay, well, I think I'll wrap this up. Guess I'm off to pick some flowers.
Okay, fair enough. Another little bit of backstory. Obviously, a lot of the people that worked for the responders were medical staff that used to be at the hospital. Oh, hello. Oh, so that closes the door, right. Well, I guess I'm safe if I run back here then. Which is good to know, because I have no idea what I'm going to come up against down here. There's no fusion core down there. Sadly, someone's already taken it. Very unfortunate, guys. We missed the party there. Because that's going back upstairs, right. That's the terminal we need. Oh, wow. Come on. Ow. That's a shotgun. Get out of here. Okay, I think everyone's pretty much dead. Marksman true pump action shotgun. This person was absolutely loaded with equipment. Let me drop some... Look. Plus 55 damage. That's nice. Very nice. Short calibrated laser pistol. Don't need it. Might as well drop this extra hunting rifle and short pump action shotgun. Pistol could come in handy later. I'll drop my 10mm pistol now because I don't need that as well. I've got 2 hazmat suits that I can put on in case of radiation, but let's use the nocturnal chest piece now because that's going to be much better. And drop the other bits because we don't need them right now. Okay, so this is the AVR Medical Laboratory Report Terminal. Inoculation Project Overview, great. Purpose, produce a vaccine against the mutagenic effects known as the Scorched Plague. Method, extract blood samples from these candidate creatures observed to be more resistant to the Scorched mutagenic effect. Use blood sample analysis to create a synthetic antibiotic. So they're trying to create some kind of antibody to resist this strain mutation. So candidate creatures, feral ghoul, mole rat, wolf. No human trials yet. Project stalled until replacement Type T fuse can be acquired. Request filed with Responders Quartermaster to obtain replacement. So we need to find a Type T fuse. Project journal. Okay, let's have a read about the progress on the project though. Okay, let's start from the bottom because it starts on July and that's in order then. Okay, here we go. One brave doctor taking on the mysteries of the Scorched. How heroic. Truth is, I'm alone. I'm more than a little terrified and I'm skeptical this whole crazy idea will even work. I think the fundamentals are solid enough, but once I start analysing the Scorched DNA, who knows what I'll find, or whether I'll even understand it. But I have to try. If I don't at all, people I care about are as good as dead, and if the Scorched start to spread, I don't know what to think about it. At least I can be grateful I found this lab. Everything I need, provided I can get all the equipment working. Hey, I got this terminal reprogram and that's a pretty good start. Speaking of which, I'd better start writing that analysis program. No time to... Damn, there's that scratching noise again. I thought we cleared this place out, but I swear there's something moving around in the upper levels. Guess I'd better work fast. Oh dear. When you hear something like that, it's always worrying. Okay, August. Making good progress overall, at least with the preparation. Got the analyst program finished, and then after no small amount of yelling, cursing and kicking things, I finally got the terminal and the symptomatic talking to each other. Well, that's a mischaracterization. It would be more correct to say that I got the terminal to scream orders at the symptomatic, and I got the symptomatic to obey them. Now I get pour over hundreds of first-hand accounts, personal observations, and any other information we've gathered relating to how the Scorched Plague has been affecting the local wildlife. If I'm lucky, a tenth of it might be useful. So now we come to it, the crux of my theory. If I can identify the creature that seem least affected by the Scorcher's plague, then maybe, just maybe, I can figure out why. Then, with luck, synthetic antibodies might not be too far behind. August 12th. Short entry today. Why? Because I really only did one thing, and it wasn't research. No, my day was spent hiding from a pack of Scorched that invaded the hospital this morning. Most of them stayed up on the ground floor, but a few wandered down here. It's a good thing I heard them because I barely had time to hole up in the closet while they started scratching around in the lab. It occurred to me that we know almost nothing about the Scorched. What motivates them? Do they eat? Why are they hostile towards everything that isn't one of them? Eventually, the Scorched moved on. And by eventually, I mean 9 hours later. I never want to set foot in a storage closet again. I guess she was trapped in that one where we found the red button earlier when we dropped down here. September 2nd. Thank God for automation. One woman doing the work of a small research team. If not for the computers and the machinery here, this project wouldn't have a chance. Speaking of project, the creatures that show the most resilience to the Scorched Plague are the mole rats, feral ghouls and wolves. If I can get the blood sample from each one, it'll be a simple matter to load them into the centrifuge and run the analyst program. With the resulting data synthesizing antibodies should be a pretty straightforward process. It doesn't sound straightforward. Add the synthetic antibodies to the suspension fluid and presto, instant Scorched vaccine. Then it's just a matter of waiting on that phone call about my Nobel Prize for medicine. That's the good news. The bad news is this old symptomatic machine, I powered it on and the damn thing blew a fuse right away. Jeff thinks there might be a Type T fuse at the old mining supply store. Hopefully he can send someone to check it out soon. Okay, so that's where it is, now we know. The old mining supply soon is where we're going to find a Type T fuse. To hear Mara tell it, those boys in the fire breathers unit are itching to take the fight to the Scorched, and they're counting on my inoculations to protect them. Understandably so. Okay, October, I guess this is where things are going to start to go wrong. Damn it all, so close and yet I'm stuck. Jeff's been out forging missions pretty much around the clock and I can't get in touch with him to request help with the blood samples or the replacement fuse. The fire breathers are almost ready for a big operation and I've got nothing to give them. If they take on the Scorch without being inoculated first, I fear what might happen. I have to confront the possibility that I might never get the chance to finish this work, but maybe someone else can. The journal entry should serve as a guide. I'm thinking I can also rig up a symptomatic to play a message to anyone that's able to administer the inoculation once it's done. That way, if the worst happens, I can at least leave some kind of signpost to help others benefit from what I've learned, to help them survive if maybe I don't. November. We're too late. I've failed. Was on the radio station with Mara just now. She's never seen so many scorched beasts. She says that the sky above the airport's dark with them. They're not attacking, not yet. Waiting on their scorched foot soldiers to arrive. Maybe. Clever bastards. And of course, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel on ammo, stims, and this couldn't come at a worse time. So what the hell do I do now? Down here alone, I might eventually be able to finish this vaccine. I can't help the fire breathers anymore, but maybe someday the vaccine will save lives, assuming anyone's left. If I can make it back to the airport, I could save lives today, or maybe tomorrow, or whenever the battle comes. And it will come. Shit, I can't stay here. It might be suicide trying to make the trip on my own, but I can't turn my back on anyone I care about. Not when they need me the most. Not when I'm the one who failed to play her part in our plan to stop the Scorched before it came to this. If anyone finds this, and get those blood samples, load them into the centrifuge and run the DNA analysis program. The rest is pretty automatic. Good luck to us both. God damn it, man. Claire Hudson, the real hero here. Analyze blood samples. All required blood samples are not loaded. Okay, so we need to now collect the blood sample. Oh wow, it's Claire at the airport. Oh wow, okay, so that's her there. I actually did find some notes referencing her earlier on, but I didn't know who she was until we got here. A plain single action revolver ivory grip. Oh great, we can use that to mod our weapon later on. Okay, so we need to go out, get some blood samples from a feral ghoul, mole rat and a wolf. And then we need to come back here and also collect the Type T fuse from the mine. And then we've got to come back here and hopefully we can run this experiment, even though I'm definitely not qualified to do so. But I think we're America's last hope here, guys, so let's head outside. Hopefully there's nothing waiting for me upstairs. I guess I'm about to find out though. This is the exit. Let's just get out of here. Creepy ass place. So we've just left AVR Medical Center, and over here we have collect a blood sample from a mole rat. So I want to do this first. Apparently there are mole rats here, but I mean I can't see any yet. But obviously I'm going to want to keep the higher ground here if I can. Ah, there's a mole rat. Level 1 as well. Get wrecked. It's going to be pretty easy to collect a blood sample from this one. Blood's being splattered all over the rocks. Yeah, here he is. Mole rat meat. Space, collect blood sample. Great. So we've got the first thing we need to do to conduct these experiments. Right, so we're walking up to the ash heap right now. And there should be some feral ghouls around here. As well as some super mutants, actually. Ah! It's actually a super mutant base just down there. So we're going to want to take care of this area, guys. Yeah, that's one. Only level 5. Should be fine. Can easily take those guys out. Ah, these are the feral ghouls. How did I miss that? He's like literally laying down. There we go, one down. Another one down. I'm going to creep a little bit closer to these super mutants. I can't wait to put a scope on my hunting rifle. That's going to be very beneficial when I can do that. Oh, didn't actually hit.
What's that?
Neither did that. There we go. Sometimes you just got to go for a body shot because it's like always going to hit him. This guy's got a wheelbarrow on his back. But this is what I mean by sneak. It's not super important simply because the AI are a little bit dumb. So if you're standing far enough away, you're pretty much fine. As long as you're not inside, that's where it becomes a bit more of an issue, and silencers and sneak really make a big difference. But right now I can't even put a silencer on my gun, so I'm not that fast. Headshot. Oh, I twitched there, didn't I? There we go, he's dead. Okay, short hunting rifle, bottle cap, some gunpowder, which I'll take. I want to get those 50 caliber bullets later. Let's have a quick look inside here. There's a raider corpse, like falling down the floor. Maybe the super mutant put him through the floor. Who knows? Oh, Yao Gao roast, nice. Glad I came in here now. Clothing iron, toaster. Let's go downstairs here and see what's going on. Maybe there's something interesting. No, not really. Stub-nosed pistol and a Christmas tree. I remember these Christmas trees from Fallout 4. They're the same asset. Was a shop at one point though. Maybe we can get something behind the counter here. Ah, I can hack the cash, or I can lockpick the cash register. It's always nice. Easy. Pre-war money. I don't know what else I expected, to be honest with you. Is that a ghoul? Psychonaut. Responder corpse. Responders are really all over the place, aren't they? I kind of like the Minutemen, but all dead. Medical liquid nitrogen dispenser. Don't need that. There is a chemistry lab here though, so let's quickly deconstruct things we don't need. I don't need 2 hazmat suits, so I'm going to get rid of 1 here. Okay, let's head over to the house now where we killed those Scorched previously. Maybe I can hop around the back. Ah, yeah, there's a staircase just here. Great. And we've got the next piece of the puzzle. So now you've got to go and get a blood sample from a wolf, which is literally right ahead of us over there in that direction to the southeast, I would say. This place has just been absolutely destroyed, isn't it? Look at that. There's some Scorched up there on the roof as well. It is possible. Oh, there's someone near me. Get wrecked. He had a short hunting rifle. Almost as short as his eyesight. How did that guy not see me? I think he's... There he is. Look. Get wrecked something. I shot another one down here, but I didn't know where his body went, to be honest. Let's go up here. Could be one on the roof, actually, but I don't remember there is. Where are you? I can't even see him. He's got a shotgun. Oh, get out of here. Is there another one up here? Oh, there he is. 60% chance. See? I think I've got higher hit rates by just aiming, to be honest with you. Can be useful now and again, but most of the time, not. Some people were asking me earlier, how do I get crafting, new crafting skills unlocked? So firstly, you can find plans, recipes to craft new weapon mods. You can also find weapon mods lying around. Another thing is sometimes you randomly learn how to craft something new if you deconstruct a weapon with said attachment. It's random, you know, it's not always 100% guaranteed, but it's a good way of finding out how to craft something new, so definitely check it out. Oh, there's nothing here. I went back here because I thought I'd find something good, but I did not. Look at this view. It looks great. Oh, there's smoke coming from over there. I wonder what that is. There's a diseased wolf in front of me, apparently. He's almost a dead wolf. See, there's quite a few, actually. Very hard to see on this glass, though. Oh my god, how can you not hit me from there? Jesus Christ. This is what I mean by VATS, like, that's more reliable to me. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, that was definitely a bug there. Okay, I got the wolf blood, great. I think I also got a disease from them as well, actually. Unfortunately. Ah, it's really annoying. Dogs are the worst things. You're trying not to let them hit you. Mutt chops. Give me that health. Melee AP cost plus 50%. Oh, that's no problem. That's no problem. That would have affected my melee character quite badly, but I'm fine. That house looks quite beautiful down there, doesn't it? So let's explore this, whatever this is up here, up the hill. And then we'll go back to the cave and we'll see if we can figure out where to get this fuse from. Because obviously we can't even operate the centrifuge without it, so it's really important. Widow's Perch. Look at that view from the top of the billboard. It's almost like it was designed to, you know, for raiders to stop people when they come walking past. Can't see anyone around. It looks almost deserted, actually. Oh, I can hear something. Something that sounds very creepy crawly, actually. Which I am not a fan of. Mole rats. Get wrecked. Oh, that's a big one. Level 14. Where is he? Can't actually see where he went. There he is. Oh, that's the big one. Correct. What do you have? Ash Heap Treasure Map. Oh, okay. He has 2 of these. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a moment. Loads of stuff. Loads of great stuff that I can cook in a moment. I just want to drop down here. Jump across here. Yeah, I can make that. So I'll have a quick look. Turn the radio off. Look at that view, man. Look at that view. That's a great view. Let's take a picture, guys. Oh, there's a hunting revolver there. I've just noticed on the floor because of picture mode. Ah, so it's actually a hunting rifle, not a short hunting rifle. Frag mine. And a fusion core right here. I didn't even realise. It looks like there was a rock falling off this cliff here, which blocked this road. But right now we are just located here on the map, guys, north of Helvetia, along the road here. You can see Vault 76 there, Route 59 to the right of that. Collect Type T fuse is located just here at this location. I thought I could find one randomly, but actually there's a fixed location in the game where we're told to come. I just didn't realise where it was on the map. And as you can see, there's a fuse scorched up ahead here. I wanted to see if I can get a long shot on them. With the cover of darkness, should make our time here a bit easier. But they're only level 1, so I mean I don't really have anything to worry about as it is. To be honest with you, we should be absolutely fine, really. There we go, he's dead too. Easy, get wrecked, son. Greg's mine supply, and we're almost level 11 now, which is going to be good.
Just us.
Easy, get wrecked, son. Ah, there's a metal crate at the back of here, but it's empty, sadly. Thought I'd found something a little bit out of the way there, but it was not the case. Okay. Ah, hello. I have your head now, Mr. Scorched. Oh god, he's got a lot of great stuff. Even if that has made me over encumbered. Sounds like there's a Scorched right next to me. I just can't see him. Just being careful and taking my time here. Alright, let's quickly scrap our items because I'm in no rush. Oh, crafting item unlocked. Long scope. Is that for the hunting rifle? That would be perfect. As soon as I find some adhesive. Don't think there's any in this workshop unless I'm very lucky. Sealed wonder glue. Oh my god. Wow, it's my lucky. Long scope. Ah, it requires gunsmith rank 2. Well, we can get that later anyway. It's not a problem. And to be honest, when we get to that level, we're going to be finding better weapons anyway, so it's not a problem. Oh, where? Oh, Jesus. He saw me before I saw him that time. Only level 1 though, so it didn't really do much to me at all. Oh, hello. Ah. Get wrecked, son. 76 Scorch killed. Perfect. Well, the security door's open now, which is nice. And there's frag grenades. Pre-war money. What's in there? Just a wooden box. Oh, hello. And we are level 11. Perfect. It's good progress. So it looks like the objective is on the other side of this door. Oh no, here it is. Type T fuse. Perfect. That's what we needed. So now we just need to go back, put the blood samples in the centrifuge, and we can power it, which is perfect. That's what we wanted to do. What is that? There's a drill down. Interesting. Big ass mining drills here. Let's follow this down underground and see where it leads. I'm not actually so sure. It could just leave me... Ah, is this a secret base? A settler. 2 settlers. It doesn't look very secret at all. Responder's emergency signal. Some people thought they were safe down here though. Pre-war money. Pretty much everything's decayed or been taken already. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I missed. Damn it. I deserve that bullet to the face. Okay, pretty much done here. I just wanted to check out this little caravan at the bottom here. And then we're going to fast travel back to the M Science Lab. Alright then, let's fast travel back. Well, hello there. More scorched outside since we were last here. Get wrecked, son. So we're back now at the AVR Medical Center just here on the map. And we have to go back inside to, fingers crossed, hopefully do this experiment right. Judging from what we read on the terminal, it should be all automated and pretty easy to do, so I am not worried. Ah, some of the Scorch have respawned, which is a bit annoying. Oh, great shot, Danny. Great shot. Yep, that's great. Oh my god, this guy's got a bloody table with him. Jesus. Oh, please, please, please. That one's got a shotgun up there.
Never alone.
Please stand still so I can shoot you. Thank you. Ow. 95% chance. What? Really? 95% I missed? Take that then. I would not have any of that. Oh my god. Whoa, how much stuff do you have on your body? Get wrecked. Okay, that glow-sighted piercing hunting rifle. That is very decent, and we're definitely going to be using that right now. That glowing sight. I mean, to be honest, it's never really made a difference when you have a little glowing effect either side of your iron sight, but hey, why not? I'll take it. Peekaboo. Get wrecked. Ow. Where? Oh, okay, you're up there. Jesus. There we go. He's dead. Shouldn't have dropped down. This time there's no fusion core at all. Alright, I think we're pretty safe now. I'm downstairs. We can finally put the fuse in, the new fuse we got. Fantastic. Type T fuse removed. And now we can load the blood samples into the centrifuge. And hopefully now, this process is automated. Everything should go to plan. Analyze blood samples. Motor activated, please do not open the device. Cycling, separation achieved, commencing analysis. Analyzing, analysis complete. Data forwarded to cinematic unit. Configuring complete, ready for inoculation. Okay, great. Everything's gone to plan. Oh, okay, I've got to get inside myself. Oh wow, this is a very YOLO method. Awesome. Okay, am I now immune to Scorch?
Hello, this is Dr. Claire Hudson, and if you're hearing this, it means you must have completed my work and inoculated yourself. The next step is to find out if our elite anti-scorched unit, the fire breathers, are still alive. You can find them at the Charleston Fire Department. The fire breathers need to know the vaccine is ready. If they didn't make it, then you're going to need their weapons to stay alive.
Very well. The Fire Breathers quest, I've already done the first part of the quest. It's really good, so I'm looking forward to showing you guys this in a full Let's Play. Let's level up. I apparently have leveled up 3 times, so I really need to sort this out. Let's open up our perk card pack first off. Okay. That is a long word. Magnetic personality. We don't need personality on this character because we are a lone wolf. We have no friends. Okay, so first thing. So last time we went for perception and we put our point into gunslinger. This time we're going to put a point into agility. I want to look at all my perk cards and I want to get another point in rifleman. Here it is, rifleman. Accept. And now we have level 3 rifleman. Next thing we're going to do is put a point into intelligence and get the gunsmith perk, which makes our guns break 10% slower and you can craft tier 1 guns. Very important for this build, of course. We want to be able to craft everything ourselves really because we are a lone wolf. We don't need anybody else's help. And now I'm going to put a final point into intelligence and we're going to get gunsmith once again. So this is what our character build currently looks like. I've just got a random strength perk in strength that reduces the weight of my chems. Not very important at the moment. Rifleman, your non-automatic rifles now do plus 20% damage, maxed out at the moment. Good doggy. Eating dog food is now 3 times as beneficial, so it actually does 75 healing. And it's also sealed canned food, so it doesn't actually spoil like other meats. So it's always good to have on your person. Lone Wanderer. Max free and charisma is now done for this build completely. Basically this just gives us 20% less damage from other players and enemies, and it gives us 30% more AP regeneration. You can obviously change that a little bit as you level up, but this build is completely designed to be played on your own. So first aid. Stim packs restore 30% more lost health. That should actually be on free, but instead of putting it on free, because I eat a lot of food and play the game very carefully, for now, I've actually put it into gunsmith instead, so I can create tier 2 weapons, which is good, and my guns will break 20% slower. Now remember, if you find a terminal, you can just swap in the hacker perk, so you can hack that. For now, I've got pharmacist, so I'm just going to slot that as well, so my Radaway removes 30% more, and gunslinger, just a bit of extra damage with the gunslinger perk. And finally, Scrounger, which just gives me an extra 40% chance to find some extra ammo. So that's it. That's the build so far. So the Charleston Fire Department is just over here. So that's where we're heading now. And it's literally just, you know, a stone's throw away. So let's head outside, shoot the ghouls as we go, and head over to the fire department. This quest is great, so I'm excited to show you this one, guys. Also, the story behind it is a bit dark and very interesting, and it's going to be a bit fun as well. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think the main quest line is getting very interesting now, and I'm very excited to do the next episode with you because it's going to be a lot more action orientated, finding some... I'm not going to spoil anything. Let's just do it. It's going to be fun. If you guys really enjoyed this episode, make sure you also subscribe to my Patreon, linked down below in the description, because then you can get early access to my future videos. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you in the next episode. Again, linked down below. Have a good day and goodbye.